You're at Father Fish. Nice to have you with us.
I'm wondering if he's asking if doing like the hatching process is the same with cyst as it is with brine shrimp. I'm thinking that's his question.
Yeah, the hatching process is the same. The issue is you get the decapsulated in two forms, hatching and non-hatching. The difference is that the non-hatching decapsulated brine shrimp or Artemia eggs are dry. They're in, I've got some right here. This is decapsulated. I don't know if you can see this. Decapsulated brine shrimp eggs, dry. They will not hatch. They are dead. They have been freeze dried. Now I've got Artemia on my keyboard. And I'm blowing my teeth out of my mouth. We're having a lot of trouble today. Okay, so the dry like this, if that's what you have, they will not hatch. The wet, there is another form in which you can get them. It is a refrigerated form. They have to be kept refrigerated. They are in a very heavy brine solution, salt water, heavy enough that they're not going to hatch in it. So it's like the level of brine that you make pickles in or something. It's a very, very dense brine solution that preserves them without killing them. And they're good in that solution for about 6 months. Now, you can purchase both of these from Brine Shrimp Direct. You need to specify which you want. The hatching comes in 4 ounces and it costs about $10. And that will give you enough eggs to be able to have a hatching every day for a long time, maybe a year. You can buy the non-hatching, which are a wonderful food for baby fish. You treat it just like a food. You put it in the water, it reconstitutes enough that the fish can eat it, and it provides an immediate high quality food for the baby fish. Most baby fish will eat that. They have to be a large enough baby to be able to. I feed it to baby cichlids, not baby rams, but like baby Central American cichlids, Oscars, angels, those sorts of cichlids. So I hope that answers the question. Now, he's in the Himalayas. I rather expect our salt lakes in the Himalayas. And if he's getting Artemia from there, it'll be the same process. It'll be in salt water and a very briny solution. Keep in mind that most of these lakes, like the Great Salt Lake in Utah, like the Dead Sea, although I think the Dead Sea does not have shrimp in it. I'm not sure about that. So somebody needs to look into that for me. But I think it's too briny to be able to sustain even brine shrimp. But Salt Lake and Salt Lake City, the salt pans in the Andes, perhaps salt pans in the Himalayas, all have Artemia in them. They also have algae growing in them, and that's what the Artemia are eating. So the what's the real high grade algae that we're using for everything that comes in a powdered form as well? What is that stuff?
Spirulina?
Spirulina. Spirulina is an algae from the Andes that's cultured um, in artificial culture artificially. But spirulina is what the Andes brine shrimp eat, and there are vast flocks of flamingos that live in those lakes, live and breed in those lakes, and that's what they eat, and that's why they're red, because they're eating the artemia. Well, I hope you found something you've never seen before. Have a great day. Nice having you with us. Come on back.